Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and for some exciting news. When I shared this archway album that I made for Cool Katz for a release they had a few weeks ago, I was flipping through and I came across this page here and I realised you weren't supposed to quite see this bit yet. Now this you may recognise as a Mexican whisker. And I said, let's pretend I used a whisker die. So far with the Cool Katz, we have these Mexican whisker dies. And the whiskers look like whiskers. That's why they're called whiskers. They're edger dies like this. But you may notice it's actually not the same size. I didn't use my whisker dies. So with the Mexican range so far, we have the whiskers, we have the flip flaps, and we have a belly band, which is massive, which is why it doesn't fit in these folders, which is why I haven't got it out with me right now. But today sees the release on their website. The official release will be on Tuesday when they do their live, but you can already get hold of it today. So they'll come pretty soon, so you can actually start playing with them when they're released. Is actually using not the whisker dies, but this new Mexican pocket tags. Now there's so many, I can't put them flat on my magnet. So let's take them out and have a look at what we get in the collection. So I said these are brand new, but I've had some time to play with them already. And we've had this sort of style before with, I think it was the Victorian whisker tags, where, the other way around, you get, excuse me, we get a large tag shape with its matching mat and layer. Let's put that aside, like so. And then we get another one, a tag shape, which we can cut out with our cardstock, and a mat and layer to go with that too. But this is actually a little bit different. And also we get a third one. There we go. And we also get these pocket shapes, which we haven't had before, but these are much bigger than what we've had in the past. So again, we've got a pocket size and it's mat and layer there as well. And these fit exactly onto our larger two tags. But I did say this one is slightly different. So all these cut out a tag. This one cuts on the three edges, but doesn't connect on the cut on the bottom one. This is a score line, which gives us other possibilities because score line does mark, so you can cut it with your knife or your scissors to make a tag shape, but it offers us some extra opportunities as well to do flaps and things like that. So that's quite an exciting one as well. So what can we make with this? Well, I've got some Cool Cat quickies on the way to share with you. And the great thing about this one is that largest tag actually does fit the curved photo slot for the square from photo slots 1. So it's a bit smaller, so it's a 3" by 3" one, which the photo mat fits there. So the last tag we had, you couldn't quite use the photo slot, but this time it's been made bigger, so we can actually use it. So that's a nice extra opportunity there, which means you can make your tag. This is the simplest form. You can put your photo on or use the photo slots to have a removable one. So the first tutorial, the first quickie I've got will actually be a 3-in-1. There'll be 3 quickies in one. So I'll show you how to make the basic tag. Then I'll also show you how to use these pocket ones with the largest tag to make this, which is a pocketed tag. And of course we could put one of those on the back to have extra spaces. And also, as we did in our ocean blue one, you can see now this was actually this with that as the matten layer. So I will show you how to do some pockets as well. So let's have a look if I got one. So I've placed my pocket. You might see this from another quickie here. So the brilliant thing this time is these are actually 4¼ inches wide, which means you can get your 6x4 photos and you can put them straight in like so. But I've also got another video. Remember me saying that this middle one uses that as a score line? Well, here we are using that score line to make a 3x4 journal card. So that's going to be quickie number 2. So in quickie number 1, we do the tags, pocket tags and the pocket. So the 3 basic versions. In the second quickie, I'm going to show you how to utilize that score line to make a little journal card. So that's a nice, quick and easy one as well. And I think, if I'm correct, this is the one I do. Yeah, because I show you how to add a magnet into it. This is the non-magnetic version. This is the magnetic version. So they're really handy. You can put some journaling on it and put a 3x4 photo and slot these in. So let's have a look. We've got our Batwing ones. If I'd known, I would have used my Mexican ones for that quickie. So there we go. Journal cards will be the next one. And then I'll have another quickie to show you how to utilize these to make some album pages. So the first idea I'm going to share with you is this one, where I've used this pocket die to make a stacked pocket and then use this in a different way to mat and layer. And I'll show you how we can get this continuous flow down through here as well, using just these 2 dies. And this is a belly band page as well, so we can put some more things behind. So that'll be another quickie coming up. So got me quite a few quickies this week. So that's number 3. And then for number 4, it's one you've already asked for and I haven't had a chance to make yet. So I thought I'd kill 2 birds with 1 stone. And we're actually going to use these 2, the largest ones, along with the Cool Katz, if I can pick it up because it's so big and flat, the Cool Katz waterfall die. So it doesn't look much, but what does it do is this. So we're going to make a waterfall, but the kinetic one. So when you slide, you get it flipping like so. So yes, I finally got a quickie on how to do the waterfalls for you. And it's really nice and simple, especially with these dies. It adds so much to it without actually having to measure things with whiskers and things. These dies just did it all for me. So I did do one in here as well with the arch. So as soon as you've got the idea, you'll be able to make one with whichever of your Cool Katz tag dies you've got. And you can see it's a lot slimmer than the other one, but the method is exactly the same. So there we go. 4 quickies to start off with, using our new Mexican, or their new Mexican pocket tags. So say you get 6 tags and 2 pocket dies. So plenty of dies to play with. I'm sure there'll be more ideas coming up soon. I mean, you can do apertures. So the aperture idea I had in here, you can do with these dies by cutting the larger one out of your paper and then the smaller one into your cardstock. There are so many ways you can use these. So hopefully you've enjoyed this. If you are looking forward for the tutorials on how to use these, make sure you hit that thumbs up and comment below. But most importantly, hit that subscribe button, as that's how you'll get a notification that the next tutorials are up. And if you do want to get this die set so you can join in, have a look in the description below and I'll add a link straight to the shop, straight to the dies for you to find them nice and easy. And at the moment, if you do get them soon, there's actually 20% off everything in the shop as well. So go ahead and shop. I will also add in the description below a link to their Facebook group and my Facebook group. So if you'd like to join them for extra inspiration, make sure you do that. So in the meantime, I said, leave me a comment and tell me which of those tutorials you're actually looking forward to most. Is it the basic tags, the journal cards, the stacked pockets, or is it finally that waterfall? Or if there's anything else you'd like to see with these dies, let me know in the comments below. So thank you for watching, and it won't be long before I see you all again soon. Happy crafting!